freeway merges. Let's merge 3 lanes together and then have people cross 2 lanes to get to the place where they're going in a span of about 300 feet. Genius. There are already a ton of mosquitoes on my visor, and we're like 10 miles into this trip. You cannot fit 2-bedroom apartment worth of stuff in there. That is not possible, U-Haul. I feel like with motorcycles, people just assume you'll go around them, which we'll do, but you can still move out of the way. It would be nice. So today I am spending the day in traffic because nobody understands how lanes work. If you're not passing somebody, you shouldn't be in the left lane. This is why we don't have an Autobahn, people. Today I am headed to Stinson Beach, and the reason I chose that destination is usually when I get into work in the morning, I like to get on Yahoo or one of those homepage websites just to make sure nothing crazy happened, since so many crazy things happen nowadays. And I saw an article about a place in every state it's not underrated, it's a good place, but people don't go there because the state has other good places. And so for California, obviously there's a ton of stuff to do in California, and Stinson Beach is located on the north side of the bay, and so I guess a lot of people don't go there, but there's enough that go there to make it a good place. So it's the not underrated but place in the state that people don't go to because there's too many other places to go, but it's still a good place. This is a rare sight in California during warm weather. Everything is green. I don't want to miss my exit, but I don't remember what the exit number is. I'm supposed to get off on Route 37 or Highway 37, something like that. I was going to take the 101 down to basically the 1, and then there was a very twisty road. I was going to take that, but then my manager recommended I take this other way, go around the top, and then ride the 1 down, and that seems to be a less congested way to go. So I'm going to go that way. That way I don't have to deal with traffic on the 101. When you're on a motorcycle, you want to be on roads where you're kind of away from everything. That's what makes it enjoyable. Or if it's a freeway that's open like this. Like right now, this is nice. Everything's so green. That's a nice view there. Oh, there's our exit 37. It just got really cold. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, there's a Vista Point next exit. Oh, I'll see it some other day. Well, you can see it right there. It's a nice view. Not sure what we're looking at there. I don't know what city that is. Oh, here we are, 37. Oh, look at that view. Novato San Rafael. Oh, I guess this is where Discovery Kingdom is. Oh, there it is. It's hard sometimes on a motorcycle, you don't have a GPS, so you could just be going the wrong way. But that's the fun of it. People say it's not about the destination, it's the journey. That's kind of the great thing about bikes. It's the ride that's the fun part. It doesn't matter if I get to the beach and it sucks, because it will not beat riding the motorcycle. I am on the Ninja today because my precious CBR has a staple in its rear tire, and it's mostly holding air, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, there's a little bridge coming up, so we'll have a nice view there. I still don't know if this is the right way. Mare Island, 1.25 miles. I'll stay in this lane so it's easier to see. Oh, there's cars in the way. Ooh, that is a nice view. So we're gonna be going all the way over there. On the other side of that mountain hill thing. That's the north side of the bay, and obviously the bay is right there. That's when you slow down, these bikes get really uncomfortable because you realize the wind was holding you up the whole time. Or helping out a little bit, and now you're just leaned way over. Oh, come on. Sonoma County. It would have been faster to take the 101. I thought this would be a less trafficked way, but I probably should have just taken the 101 up to Novato, I believe is how it's pronounced. That's where the 37 will lead us. There's some more motorcyclists. So we just passed under the 101, and I'm gonna get some gas. Pouring gas in a bike is very annoying, but it doesn't take long. We are now on Novato Boulevard, headed west into the hills. So it's 30 miles, but it's I think it's like an hour. Okay, now we're just going way too slow. And there are some of the wildflowers everyone's going crazy about. Oh, this is getting nice. This is a very smooth road. It almost looks new. Plenty of motorcyclists. So we are now on the one. So at some point the coast will magically appear to our right. This is like if you had a house like right there, that is perfect. Well, somebody does have a house right there. I like it when you don't see a sign or a car for a while. You really just feel like you're really just away from everything. I feel like I'm in a car commercial. And the beach is 5 miles away. Oh, look at that. Actually, this is not the ocean. This is like a lagoon of some sort. I remember looking at this on a map. Well, it looks full. It is spring break. Maybe that's why. Well, I really don't want to take up a whole parking spot. Oh, motorcycles. Woo! Alright. My camera and my banana are all in one piece. These boots are not made for walking in sand. Well, there's plenty of people here. Well, that was nice. When you rent a place here, there's a cleaning fee.
You know where the restroom is?
The restroom?
Yeah.
It's gonna be... There's one right here, but it's closed, so you kind of have to walk all the way to the other side of this parking lot.
Perfect, okay. Thank you.
Hopefully there wasn't restrooms closer. Alright. Time to hit the road. I didn't do much on the beach, just sat there for an hour, relaxed. It started getting sleepy. So yeah, it's a nice little beach. Plenty of people there. And the parking lot was pretty full right now, so just like any other beach, you'd want to get there early. I think just you don't really ever hear anybody say, hey, let's go to Stinson Beach. So maybe that's why it's underrated or whatever. Whatever it is, hidden gem. I forget the classification. So we'll go back the way we came. Hopefully I remember. So the biggest issue at the beach was I could not walk in these boots. These boots are not built for walking on sand. I was just slipping around everywhere and exhausting myself. So I just found a bench and I just sat there for like a good, I want to say hour, maybe a little more than an hour, and just relaxed. And then I decided I should probably start heading home. It's a 2-hour ride here, so it's a 2-hour ride back. Don't want to be tired. Going back the same way we came because this is such a nice road. But yeah, weather was good. It was a bit of, it seemed like an older crowd. There were young people there too. It was like a nice like a family beach. There was nothing crazy going on. And I think you are allowed to drink on the beach. Of course, if you are drinking age. So I think I would visit again, but in a car, wearing appropriate beach attire. They do have, I didn't eat anything, I just had my banana. I wasn't really hungry. You don't want to get full and then ride a motorcycle. So I think it'd be more fun if usually when I do trips, I ride, get to the hotel, and then either the next day or then spend the rest of that day, maybe take an Uber or just walk to whatever it is, the beach or whatnot, and just explore. But today I have to go back home. You always get one car that uses the turnout, but then nobody else does, so we just stay in this slow, very slow train. Everyone thinks they're fast. And a lot of waves in today. shit. Almost got thrown out of the seat there. I forget I have my camera in the back. Maybe I should be more careful. I think the good thing right now is everyone was going to the beach in the morning, and kinda still is. No one's gonna leave at this time, so there's not much traffic currently on this road. Of course, these guys just pulled out at the pullout. That's alright, had some fun. Like on this bike, you can choose to not display the clock, which I really like. If you're trying to kind of get away from everything, looking at the clock always ruins that. So I have no idea what time it is, and I don't care. The cheese factory. Visitors welcome. That is Marin French cheese. Back in Novato, and of course now it's really hot. This is historic downtown Novato. I don't know how it's pronounced. Novato? Novato? Oh no. Now my gloves don't match. I didn't bring my summer gloves. It's gonna be too much stuff to carry. This jacket is perforated, so the air feels so good right now. The lady picking flowers on the side of the road. He has a, there's like Kermit the Frog on his helmet. Oh, this is where everything starts hurting. Knees, wrists, back. I usually don't lane split above 35. There's a quote by, I don't know if it's the current president of Honda or the guy that founded the company, but he says the value of life can be measured by the amount of times the soul is stirred. And I've probably had more thrills today than most people will have all year. And that's the beauty of motorcycles. You don't have to take a vacation somewhere or go to an amusement park. You just go to your garage and hop on. I went to do an inspection at a motorcycle dealership once, and the guy tells me, that's before I had bought my other bike, and I was kind of thinking of getting into motorcycling, and he says, you could have the worst day at work, and all it takes is just 5 miles, and sometimes it doesn't even take that. Just sitting on the bike, starting, knowing you're going on a ride is enough. Sometimes it's almost like this is a secret that no one knows about. And unfortunately, less and less people are buying motorcycles. And there is nothing in life more thrilling than this. Alright, I am back in Sacramento. So that'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna guess I didn't put much stuff about the beach in there, because I kind of got there and then wasn't able to do much, and I just relaxed. And those roads were just too good, so I probably put a lot more of the ride than the beach itself. But you can never beat the ride. That'll never happen. So thank you for watching. Now that it's warm, I'll do more videos. So stay tuned.